Okay, so in this video I'm going to be installing a 2.5 inch leveling kit and a 2012 or a 2011 4runner 2-wheel drive. Just having some scrubbing issues in the front, so I'm going to raise the front to match the rear. So this is the Daystar brand. Instructions seem to be pretty good. It tells me the size of all the bolts and hardware, so that way I guess I don't have to guess. So yeah, a lot better than most instructions. Take these two off on each side. This is a 12 and this is a 10. Yeah, then just stick them back in the hole. And now we gotta remove the sway bar, and it's a 17. Okay, so you gotta take this pin out. So what I've found out is you gotta push it in, then take something and push this side out and pull it straight out, kind of like a complicated Carter pin. Then just take a 19 and take that off. Take the castle nut off. You break this loose by smacking the spindle. I hit this right here one good time and it came off. Gotta do it for the YouTube. And voila, just like that. Alright, now we're taking off the lower strut. It's a 19 millimeter. Alright, you're going to want to take a sway bar and turn it up as high as you can. Give it a little love tap right here. And take this. Okay, I gotta do this one-handed. Okay, now slide the spacer on. Take the extender, the stud in the nut, put some red Loctite or blue Loctite, whichever. Probably gonna want to do red. Down in there, slide this on, and screw it on. Okay, so when you test fit your extenders, they should look like this. They should seat perfectly flush on the plate. If they do not, you'll have to trim the top of the stud, the factory stud, off to get them to seat all the way. Once you see that they seat on all 3 posts, take them back off and then put the Loctite on, and then slide your rubber spacer over if you take these nuts off. Alright, I'm going to be using blue Loctite. That was a little bit too much. Okay, so here's the tricky part, is getting it back in. So you can see I have it coming up. I have the sway bar turned up as high as it'll go because it's hitting down there inside that channel. So I'm having a hard time getting it up in there because the rubber's so tight. So I'm going to soak the sides in WD-40 on both sides and see if it'll make it slick enough to slide up in there. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, so I got the top part up in there. Now I just got to get the bottom in. So what I had to do was take this arm, push it forward to get slack off your brake line, and push down on this arm, anywhere on this, to get it to go down. And I gotta get it to go down further to get that to snap in that track. Just like that, that's back in. Alright, now I got both sides done. Just gotta tighten this real quick, and then you'll go in the reverse order of how you took it apart and put it back together. Use your secondary jack to jack up just the arm. Take a pry bar, put it in here like this, and pull down on it and get that thing back in the hole. Alright, I got just about everything in. Just gotta get this in. I gotta let that jack down to relieve stress. Tighten your brackets back up, and it should be it. And that's all, folks.